How about you? I'm Hank. Welcome to Hamiltonville Farm. A lot of you made some comments on some winching type videos that we've been doing, some recovery videos that we've been doing, and you've said, hey, you need to add this, this, and this to that winch box. Well, today I'm going to do exactly that. So let's go. We'll go get the skid steer, hook up the winch box to it, not hook it up with the hydraulics because we don't need the hydraulics this morning, but we'll put the skid steer winch box onto the skid steer, pull it around here, and I'll show you exactly the additions we're going to make, and then we'll go get the materials to make those additions. All right, we'll take the skid steer and hook it up to the winch box right quick, pull it around, and we'll talk more later. One thing I like about this Bobcat, and a lot of other systems have them, but man, that automatic quick attach system, it's all right. So I've noticed that I'm having a problem with this right quick attach plate, and I think I need to weld up that side just a little bit, because every attachment that I put onto the Bobcat, that right side seems not to grab as good as the left side, so I'm not sure. But I'm going to add some parts to this that you guys, it's actually from your comments in the comment section, and you guys there's a lot of smart guys that watch these videos. And it got me thinking about my dad. You know, my dad's a pretty smart guy. And I remember one time when he was on his deathbed, he told me 3 things that changed my life, to be honest with you. I mean, just a super smart man. And he told me, he said, son, if you remember these 3 things, you'll never go wrong in life, dude. And I'll take them to my grave with me, man. I remember every one of them like I was holding his hand yesterday. And he said, number 1, he goes, son, don't ever take X-Lax and a sleeping pill in the same day. Number 2, he says, you've got to make things right in order to do the job right. And I never will forget that. And number 3 was the fact that he said that, oh shoot, what was number 3? I don't remember what number 3 was, but man, he has some profound wisdom. So let's talk about what I'm adding to this, and then we'll go get the material. So the material that we're going to go get will help make this box more, not more productive, but more user-friendly, I guess. So what we're going to do is I bought 2 4-foot long pieces of flat bar, 3/8 by 2 inches. Now I'm wondering if 2 inches will be enough, but we'll see. If it needs to be bigger, then we can definitely just buy more bigger, then we can definitely buy a bigger flat bar or larger flat bar. But I'm going to run a piece of 4-foot flat bar from here to here. So it'll go in right here, and for that, the reason I'm doing that is because I can hook chains onto it. So I can take the hook of the chain, hook it on there, and then we can carry chains, maybe wrap a sling around it or something like that. And then on the bottom, what I've done is I've ordered a piece of 4x4 expanded metal, and we're going to put that all on the bottom here so that we can use this area in here for like a basket, if you will. And so I can just throw my ropes and chains and binders and straps and all that good stuff. You know, all the soft shackles, the extenders, the synthetics, and all that stuff that we use, we got from Bailey's Towing. Nothing but the best. That place is amazing. So those products are amazing. So we'll put all our Bailey's rigging in this little area here with that expanded metal. So we'll get that welded up today. We'll go get the parts for it. I've already paid for it. I ordered it yesterday. And so leave a comment below if you can guess the price of what I paid. It's 3/8 by 2 inch flat bar and a 4x4 3/8 thick expanded metal. 4 foot by 4 foot 3/8 thick expanded metal. 2 flat bars. Guess your price down below. I went to one place that's just north of here, and it was double what I got it for south of me. So let's get in the truck. Let's go buy the stuff. Alright, made it down here. Let's go in here, let's pick up the metal and spend some money. Actually, I've already bought it, so money's already spent.
11 minutes later.
Alright, what was y'all's guesses? Here we go, ready? $116.27. But the expanded metal was $150 at the place up north. And that's not including the flat bar. So I got the flat bar and the expanded metal, $116.27. They got a couple of potential will it start vehicles back there. Look at that old crane. Bet it ain't running years. Man, $116 don't go very far these days, does it? No, I got the pink copy in there. So I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, I got a copy in there. Yes, sir. You I know it. Okay. Back to the house we go. It took me 1 hour to get down here. That's living in the country. There's just nothing close, you know. Or if there is something close, they charge super high prices because they are out in the country. But luckily, this is a local mom and pop shop. So yeah, I like buying local. It's better than buying from like big box stores or something like that. But still, it's an hour away. So I drove an hour to save $70, 75 bucks. But there's some other things that I can do while I'm down here. So knock out a couple birds with one stone, as they say. All right, we're back. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna go ahead and get these pieces welded on first, and then we'll go to put the expanded metal on. Alright. Do some cutting, measuring and cutting. Let me get the tape. The hardest, or the longest part about any job like that is getting all your tools out and stuff. Let's see, 47 3/4 looks like. Man, that almost, I mean, that looks like it should be. Now we'll go with 47 3/4 heavy on this one. And we'll measure the other side. But let me get my stuff out. We'll get out the, I'm actually going to take this off the machine, back the machine up, and then weld on it. Because I don't want the machine, I don't want the piece connected to the machine. I guess if you do that, if it's close enough to the battery, you may short circuit something out or something like that. So let me go ahead and take it off, back it up, and then we'll get all the tools out. Alright, cool. Then I'll get, let's get the tools out and get her working. Used up 3 batteries yesterday. We're taking off our front porch, going to concrete it instead of using decking boards. I was using the heck out of my grinders and saws yesterday. Get some safety glasses when you start cutting metal like that. Ooh. Kind of block or something here. This might work. I gotta pop my breaker. Always something. Yeah, that light is no longer. Is there a fuse in here? It ain't working. Let me get a hammer. I can make that work. Nah, I gotta shave that down some. This ain't wood, is it? Wow, look at that. Ugh. Let me get another disc. Here we go. That's a little better. I think I'll make that work. What I'll do, I'll tack this side on first. All right, I think that'll work right there. I think that'll do it. All right, let's break out the welder. Like I say, the whole hardest part about this is getting set up. Gas bottle will go here. The gun will go here. I like welding, but I just ain't very good at it. Luckily, this is not like, this just has to hold two pieces of metal together, so to speak, you know what I mean? Good practice. This one. I should have, let me hit that with the grinder. Looks like I've got everything good to go. Let me hit these spots with the grinder just a little bit. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can't get this hammer knocker welded up. It's like 6,000 degrees out here already. Alright, close your eyes, everybody. Oh. So that's self-critiquing. Why won't it work? Well, that's because you need a ground there, dummy. I'm not a welding expert, but I do know I need a ground. Alright, let's try this one more again. I think my helmet gets too dark too quick. Alright, that'll hold it. I've given my cameraman strict instructions not to zoom in on my welds. Yeah. It's just chains, Hank. You're not building an army tank. Alright, let's go this side. I think that'll work. I think that will work. Glasses back on. And it looks great from the highway. that one good. Measure this side and do it again. Let me look for the tape measure. Should be the same because when Wes built this, he was very precise. Yep, 47 3/4. Y'all, it's so humid out here. It's literally like 10 in the morning. .500 degrees, at least 500 degrees. Oh, and the fact that you're fat and out of shape is, you know, kind of helps your sweating going on here. Safety glasses. There they are. I'll make this one a little different. What I like doing is working on stuff like this right around all my fuel tanks. But on a serious note, I will kind of just keep an eye on that. Make sure I don't see nothing festering up. Perfect. Just like so. Get some grinding going on. You guys know I was bald-headed? I don't know if you guys knew that or not. I guess the more you weld, the better you get. Man, I don't weld probably 6 times a year, maybe, something like that. This one is just a little tilted. There we go. That'll work. Get all this done out of the way. That's a big gap to fill right there. Ooh. That'll do it for the flat bar. Like I say, we're not. This just needs to hold. This just needs to hold the chains and stuff, and then the binders will be the same way. It'll just need to hold the strap. I mean the binders. The expanded metal will just need to hold the straps and stuff. So I just needed the two pieces to be held together, if that makes sense. The beautiful thing about this is I'm using this to pull people out. They will care less what those wheels look like. Know what I'm saying, driver? Alright, cool. Alright, so let's see about how we're going to I'm gonna flip it up this way, but I'll have to use the tractor for that. I think I can just wrap something around here and lift it up with a skid steer instead of bringing the tractor around here, because I'm just going to tilt it straight back. If I was more of a man, I'd be able to hit that with my muscles, but I ain't. Try that. Let's see if it works. If not, we'll try something different. Well, I'll be honest with you guys. I was laying in there, or I was sitting in there, and I was like, I should probably put something in it for keeping it from tilting over. And I said, nah, I'll be alright. Nah, should have. I thought maybe I could control it with the strap, but nonetheless, it worked. It'll be alright. Nothing broke. Wes overbuilt this, so that's good. Nothing broke. Alright, cool. Go get that expanded metal. We almost done with this project. Okay, so I will Just zip through this with the cutting wheel. Won't take long at all. Here we go. Alright, just like that. We're ready to cook with gas, man. Perfect. I wonder if that's perfect. Let me take my hammer to that. Yeah, this is going to be great. Now we'll just tack all this down. Hope my gun will go that far. I'm hoping that it's penetrating enough. I'm not sure it is. I got it too hot there. Burnt right through it. See, this is burning through it. Okay, I think that's good. Like I say, hopefully, I don't run it across the ground too much and break those welds off, and we don't put too much weight in it. So, because like I think most of the time it's only going to be synthetic, so I don't think it's going to be too heavy for it. Okay, got this thing all welded up. I think it's going to do okay for us. Put our chains here. Put the straps and stuff down there. I may even tack it from the top now that I've got it turned over. Maybe I'll hit a couple of spots here right quick. But knowing me, I probably won't. But we'll use that for now, and then make it happen. I'm gonna throw some rattle can on it. Where did it go? I had a can of spray paint I was hitting it with. Here we go. So I'm just going to rattle can the inside of it, get this flat bar painted, and call it good. But nothing broke. I was kind of concerned when that thing flipped over if these hoses got pinched, but they did not. And you know, obviously Wes overbuilt this stuff, so I ain't worried about the actual frame of it. But anyway, I think this is good. I appreciate you guys giving me the ideas for this kind of stuff, so I really appreciate that. If you made it all the way to the end, throw a wrench emoji in the comments, will you? Anyway, well, I'm just going to rattle can this, and I'll see you guys later. God bless.